Ever wonder what happens to all the baggage the airlines lose? It ends up here.
Unclaimed Baggage Center is the home of lost treasures from around the world.
Each day, an average of 100 pieces of luggage are permanently separated from airline travelers. That used to be the end of the story, until an enterprising store in this small Appalachian town turned everyone's travel nightmare into a mind-blowing big box bonanza.
We're the only place in America that buys and resells unclaimed baggage from the airlines. Every day we stock over 7,000 items into our retail store. Our store is over 40,000 square feet. We literally take up an entire city block.
That's right, 40,000 square feet of lost treasures. Anything from baby strollers to snorkels to digital cameras.
This is like the craziest store I've ever been in. I mean, there's everything.
It's always a surprise. You never know what you're going to see.
But don't feel bad for rifling through other people's stuff. By law, travelers forfeit any lost luggage once they've been reimbursed by the airline. And then, it's yours for the buying.
The airlines have up to 90 days to try to reunite bags with their owners. We go through everything that we get, and we throw away about a third. We donate about a third, and the best of the best is what we sell here in our store.
The operation started in 1970 when owner Doyle Owens got a hot tip. A bus line in D.C. was unloading some unclaimed baggage.
So we borrowed $300 from one grandfather and a pickup truck from another, and he and his wife made their first trip to D.C. to pick up their first load of unclaimed bags.
In 1978, they incorporated and gradually expanded into the store you see today.
Dad, check this out. This is so cool.
Unclaimed baggage stocks more than 1 million items a year. And with markdowns up to 80%, it's no wonder this extra-large lost and found draws in 800,000 shoppers every year. That's over 50 times the population of Scottsboro.
Well, we're actually from Somerset, Kentucky.
We traveled about 3.5 hours to come here.
While some 60% of all the merchandise in unclaimed baggage is apparel, America's largest lost luggage emporium carries a lot more than clothes. Customers can browse thousands of books, CDs, and DVDs, and a playground full of toys. And hundreds of people must be sitting on the beach without their sunglasses. Oh yeah, and of course, there's tons of luggage.
I'm just excited, and there's still other places that I haven't got in the store, and I'm going to try to look at every inch of it.
And shoppers want to explore every single shelf because you never know what insane bargains you might find.
Make your way up to our mezzanine department where there's going to be iPods and digital cameras. You might find a wetsuit or a pair of skis. You just never know.
I can't believe they've got $300 or $400 wetsuits for $100.
You can find a wall of tennis rackets, boogie boards, even pink rollerblades. We have accordion, other odd musical instruments. We get guitars quite often.
And the more you look, the more bizarre and unexpected the merchandise gets. They actually have a whole rack of wedding dresses, sometimes more than 30 at a time.
This is probably one of the most talked about items that we have, and we don't know if they were on their way to the wedding or on the way back.
Who loses fine art on the baggage carousel?
One of the unexpected departments that people might find is our art department. You know, when people travel, part of those souvenirs they like to pick up are the local flavor of whatever may be happening from an artist.
But unlucky travelers are losing even weirder stuff than that.
We've had Egyptian artifacts from 1500 BC, a violin from the 1700s. We've had a packed parachute before, and even a live rattlesnake, who I must say we did release to the cemetery behind us. We received part of a government airplane before, and I believe it was a guidance system. And yes, we did return that to the proper authorities.
The most valuable and unusual items go on display in Unclaimed Baggage's own museum. But hit the jewelry department, and you'll be truly shocked by the ridiculously pricey items travelers entrust to airline baggage handlers these days.
Here we are in our jewelry department, and we have everything from Rolex watches to $2 earrings, like the ones I have on that I got today. We've had 6-carat diamonds, 40-carat emeralds. Just recently, we sold a $6,000 bracelet and a $1,000 ring. And of course, the blue sapphire ring, which appraises for $10,000, you can buy it here for $5,000.
Some lucky souls have even bought back their own lost luggage.
We do have one documented case of a gentleman from Atlanta, Georgia, who came in and he ended up buying back his wife's ski boots that she lost 2 years before on a ski trip.
So even if you don't find that set of clubs you lost on the way to Palm Beach, you're certain to walk out of unclaimed baggage with a colossal cart full of treasures.
Thank you so much.